When you have those curves in your spine, it puts pressure on your spinal cord and nerves, and this slows down that power in your brain through your spinal cord and nerves, and not only causes neck pain, but it causes your organs not to work right.
I was skeptical. I'd never been to a chiropractor before. As a matter of fact, I didn't believe in them. Well, let me say now, I believe. Because the first time I went out the door, something's different.
The reason I came to Wells Family Chiropractic is because I come from an unhealthy family, and I've been struggling with my weight all of my life. And so as I'm approaching my 35th birthday, I felt the need to make some drastic changes.
We've tried to go through the maximized living lifestyle changes. You start to take vitamins, some of the omegas and the vitamin D, and plus getting the adjustments and exercise. My blood pressure's come down.
Last winter, it felt like that there was an elephant sitting on my chest. It felt like that my lungs just froze. I couldn't breathe. And so once Dr. Wells told me, Jim, no wonder. Your spine is crooked at the bottom, it's crooked at the top. Basically, I had severe scoliosis. Showed me the x-ray just now. My spine is beginning to straighten up. Part of the top of my neck is beginning to straighten up. My mind is getting better. Now, I get out, I run, I walk. I do things I've not been doing in a long time. I go to my grandson's Little League ball games. I scream, I yell, I holler, I jump. So basically, I'm a new person.
One of the things that we talked a lot about was making nutrition changes. So I started 4.5 weeks ago the Maximized Living Advanced Nutrition Plan, and at the 1 month mark we remeasured and reweighed to see what the results are. And so after a month of the advanced plan and a corresponding exercise program, I have lost 18 pounds, but more importantly 15.25 inches.
When we first started coming with the migraines, they were hurting like all the time. Like all the time I'd have a headache, and with the kids it would just be like a dull headache all day, and so it was hard to function to take care of them and just everyday things. And then once I started coming to Dr. Wells, about a month or so, it's like it all kind of just went away. Like you didn't have the null pain all the time. And then the migraines, I've only had one since last September.
Adding the pieces here together in this office, so you get adjusted, starting to eat the right foods. I'm going to encourage you always to exercise and keep chemicals and toxins out of your body, and also to know how to manage your day, manage your stress, because if we're not managing our day, then it doesn't really matter what we're doing anyway. This is why we put all the 5 essentials together. When you're putting all these together, that's when the body starts to function and heal.
Dr. Andrew and the staff and Katie are incredibly passionate about helping people make sustainable changes to live a happy and healthy life.
We're real happy with how the changes it's made for our family.
If you learned anything tonight, I hope that you'll just take away one thing. Just take action on something tonight. So just change one thing, change 2 things in the next week, and that will set you on the road to good health.
I feel like living again.